I think it's really important that people understand that Web 2.0 isn't just about social media networks per se. It isn't about Facebook or Twitter, online communities even. Sometimes it's just about collaboration and networking. And this is an example of that. It's a site called Tungle, and what it does is sync your calendar and make it publicly available. Tungle will sync calendars from Google, from iCal, from Outlook, and put them all out on the web so that they're accessible. You can send invitations to a group of people and then let them know what your available times are. And I'm going to show you real quickly what that looks like. From the user side, this is my page, and these yellow boxes are the times that I'm generally available to clients. I have some places boxed out already because those are standard meetings that I have. If I want to make another time slot available, I just click it and erase it. If I want to make it unavailable, then I can just leave that spot open. And what happens is when you go to Tungle and look at my calendar, now it's going to show any appointments that it's synced from my iCal, and those are in these areas, and now that's not available to schedule. Everything you see here is in my regular day, my regular time slots, and any time slots that I've blocked out as not available don't show up. If I wanted to organize a meeting with myself, which sometimes frankly I have to do, I can just click this and it will ask me for an email address. And my first and last name. Oh, we'll just put that in the right spot. And then I'll click next. If I'm already a Tungle user, I can just sign in. I can say, give it a subject and a place, and I can pick a meeting duration. And let's say I'm going to say 2 hours. And what that's going to do is block out any time slots that aren't big enough for this meeting. So let's see what 30 minutes shows. You see it shows more time. Now I can say, I can put in a message so that I know what the meeting's about. And now I can propose times. I'll just click propose time, look at the calendar, and decide that, Friday night's looking pretty good. Maybe Friday afternoon. That's one time that I want to pick. Maybe a little earlier in the day. And maybe Wednesday. So these are 3 times that I'm available to meet with this person. I can go for more availability if I want to choose another week, or I can just click send. Now what this is going to do is it's going to send me an email address to confirm that I'm a real person. When I get back, when I get back to the site after having clicked that, it's going to send the person that I'm inviting to a meeting an email and say that I've proposed these particular times. I'm going to take a break here and we'll go bring that email up and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so since I just scheduled this meeting and I didn't already have an account with this particular email address, Tungle has sent me an email asking me to confirm that I actually exist. So I just click it and it's going to go ahead and give me this congratulations screen. Notice that I can actually track the invitation here. If I want to put in a password and set a time zone, I can actually track whether or not I've responded to myself. So in this case, since it's my email, I'm going to show you what I get on the other end. This is the email that comes to me saying, do you want to schedule the meeting? And now I can go and look and see if the times that have been chosen for this meeting are acceptable to me and pick which ones I want. So I get this message that says pick a time. I look and see these are the 2 time slots that I had said I was available. So now I can pick this time slot. I can book the meeting. I can add a comment. And send it. And now this email is going to go back to the person who arranged the meeting, let them know that that time slot has been selected. It's going to upload it into my iCal automatically. It's going to show up so that it's already there. And it's also going to upload it into the other person's calendar if they have subscribed to Tungle. So this is a really great way to be able to set up a meeting with multiple people who have multiple schedules by sending these things out and letting everybody see it. One final thing that's really interesting too, if I want to schedule a meeting with someone, all I have to do is go into management and click schedule a meeting. Then I can look at my schedule, and let's just look at Friday and say I want to send a message to one of my contacts and say, can you make this meeting? So I just click this person's email, it adds her to the list, and then I can pick a time slot and invite her to a meeting. So say meeting. I can put in the location. I can actually find a location by searching for restaurant, state and city if we're going to meet at a coffee shop. It's powered by Google, so it's going to come up on with Google Maps as well. Put in a message and invite that person to the meeting. Works exactly the same as the process of somebody going to my calendar and inviting me to a meeting. And if I change my mind, I just don't have to send it, or I can click clear. All in all, I think Tungle is a really nifty utility for people who have to organize multiple calendars and work with a lot of different people trying to schedule meetings. It's also a really great way for someone like myself that works with a lot of remote contractors, VAs, clients all over the world, that we can actually sync up what times are available for us without having that constant emailing back and forth of, are you okay on Tuesday at 2 or Thursday at 4? Pick a couple of times. I really hate that process. And so this is a really good way to get it all together and make calendaring a lot easier.